His name is Jackie Robinson, and when Branch Rickey signed the former four-sport athlete of UCLA to a contract with the Brooklyn Dodgers, he became the first African American to integrate into Major League Baseball. He began his career playing a short minor league stint with the Montreal Royals, the Brooklyn Dodgers minor league affiliate of the time. Robinson made his Major League debut on April 15, 1947. It was the first step towards breaking a racial barrier that had been set up to divide the population for several centuries in the United States of America prior. And no better setting than America's national pastime to break such a barrier. Robinson immediately became one of baseball's best players, winning the first ever Rookie of the Year award in 1947, an award that still to this day is named after him. He won his first MVP award in 1949, as well as leading the Brooklyn Dodgers to the World Series that season. The Dodgers would lose to the Yankees in '49, but in 1955 they finally broke through, winning the franchise's first World Series ever. Robinson famously stole home in Game 1 of the series, and he became an instant favorite among fans of all race and ethnicities. However, Robinson put himself and his life on the line to help break this barrier and provide the opportunity for other African Americans to join him in the major leagues. Teams often threw at his head, purposefully cleated him in an attempt to injure him, but Robinson was a fierce competitor and persevered, focusing on one task and one task only, helping the team win.
You. Oh. Next guy up, you hit him right in the head, all right?
No.
Give me up.
No. Like this. Stay down.
No, give me up. Just get him out. Just get him out. Understand? Game's too important. Just get him out. Play ball.
You're a tough man, Jake.
Let's get him out.
Robinson even received hundreds of detailed and written death threats. He often faced horrible racial discrimination and fans booing him while simply just stepping up to the batter's box. But all the while, Branch Rickey and his teammates had his back.
Bottom of the eighth, coming up.
All right, nigga. Hey, boy. Porch monkey. Hey, nigga, I know you can hear me. You know what you're here for, don't you? Huh? You're here to get the nigga dollars for Ricky at the gate. You don't belong here, nigga.
Sit down. Sit down or I sit you down.
What's the problem, son?
You're the problem, you goddamn disgrace. What the hell kind of man are you? You know he can't fight back. Why don't you try picking on someone who can fight back?
I'm not gonna fight you. Get thrown out of the game.
Stanky now having a chinwag with his ex-teammate Chapman. Both men masters of distraction. Stanky, of course, from second and Chapman from the dugout. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire does, since he's well within his rights to kick Stanky right out of the game.
Hey, 12! That's enough! Back to the dugout!
You shut your mouth, or I shut it for you. This ain't happening.
Hey, Stank, what's it like being a nigger's nigger?
I don't know, Chapman. What's it like to be a redneck piece of shit?
Robinson up. Here's the pitch. And Jack puts a soft hit past second. Not much of a hit to speak of, but Jackie is standing on first.
Overall, Robinson finished his career as an 8-time All-Star, a Rookie of the Year and MVP award winner, a .313 batting average, 200 steals, over 1,500 hits, and 141 home runs. And while the legacy of his legendary career on the field is rightfully cemented with a place in the National Baseball Hall of Fame, it goes much further than that. His sacrifice to fight for racial justice on and off the baseball field paved the way for for two of the greatest players in baseball history to make their mark in baseball's most important decade, the 1950s. Henry Aaron, born in Mobile, Alabama, grew up in an aggressively racist community. Aaron recalls the memories of terror as a child.
I remember many times, as a little boy growing up, that the Ku Klux Klan would come marching down the street for no reason at all. My mother would tell me, said, "Son, go hide under the bed."
All Aaron wanted growing up was to become a Major League Baseball player. And in 1953, when the Milwaukee Braves purchased Aaron for $10,000, that dream came true. He started his career with the Braves minor league affiliate in Jacksonville, Florida, another racially segregated state in the Deep South. The tension did not affect Aaron's performance on the field. Similar to Robinson, Aaron had that same mentality, to make the sacrifice and persevere through the hate and make a better world for everyone else.
We were not able to stay with our teammates. We wasn't able to change clothes in some of the ballparks with our teammates. You realized that they were not right, but by the same token, you felt like you had to do them in order to make things better for someone else who was coming behind.
Aaron made his Major League debut in 1954, and he made an instant impact with one of the best debuts of all time to this day. Teammate Johnny Logan recalls his memory of Hank Aaron's debut.
Charlie Grimm went into the dugout and saw Henry, but he didn't call him Henry. He just said, "Hey, you're in right field." He got up there in St. Petersburg, and he hit a home run, first time at bats. Now, what do you think he did the second time? Another home run.
Aaron instantly became the greatest hitter in the game, making back-to-back All-Star teams in 1955 and 56. And then came 1957. Aaron had a banner year, winning the MVP award and batting .322 with 44 homers and 132 RBI. His teammate Frank Torre recalls how prolific Aaron truly was that season.
That was the year I honestly believed that he would have hit 400. He was getting at least 2 hits in almost every game.
In a late season series against the Cardinals with a chance to clinch the Braves the pennant, Aaron had a moment he would never forget for the rest of his life.
The pitch to Henry Aaron, a swing and a drive back into center field, going back towards the wall. It's a home run. The Braves are the champions of the National League.
I dreamed about that. I used to think about, well, wouldn't it be nice for you to hit a pennant clinching or tie-breaking home run and skip around the bases, It was a tremendous moment for me.
Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews Braves matched up with Mickey Mantle and Yogi Berra's Yankees in the 1957 World Series. In this series, Aaron hit .393 with 3 homers and 7 RBI, propelling the Braves to win the series in 7 games. Aaron was the most prolific hitter in all of baseball for the better part of the next 2 decades. It all came together for him in 1974, sitting at 713 career home runs going into the 74 season. He was just 1 homer short of Babe Ruth's illustrious all-time home run record. Despite Aaron's greatness, several baseball fans were very against Aaron breaking this record, even threatening to kill him if he were to hit the homer.
And I got millions and millions of pieces of mail from people that were resentful simply because of the fact that who I was, and they just was not ready for a black man to break that record.
I mean, he showed us the hate mail, yeah. Some of it was nasty. Some of it was just way nasty. It wasn't all from the South either. It was from all over the country.
Probably half of them were illegitimate, but one could be for real, and that would be the end.
Through it all, Henry Aaron persevered. His pursuit of baseball's most cherished record continued, and on opening day of 1974, he took his place alongside Babe Ruth.
3-1 pitch. There's a drive into left field. That ball is going, and out of here. Henry Aaron has just tied Babe Ruth in the all-time home run parade. The record they said that couldn't be reached has just been reached by Henry Aaron.
On April 8, 1974, the Braves hosted the Dodgers in the first home game of the season, with Aaron one swing away from surpassing the Sultan of Swats.
Here's the pitch by Downing. Swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7:15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron.
Thought about you come a long ways, baby. You know, I mean, it's from Mobile, Alabama, all the way to breaking one of the most prestigious records in baseball. You know, I feel very proud of myself.
What a marvelous moment for baseball. What a marvelous moment for Atlanta and the state of Georgia. What a marvelous moment for the country and the world. A black man is getting a standing ovation in the Deep South for breaking a record of an all-time baseball idol.
I just thank God it's all over with. Thank you very much.
How would Henry Aaron describe Henry Aaron's 715th home run?
A swing, a long drive, way back, way back, way back. It's gone!
Aaron finished his prolific career as a 20-time All-Star, still the most All-Star games made all time. He won an MVP award, finished with a .305 career batting average, a .555 career slugging percentage, 755 homers, and 3,771 hits. He still to this day holds the all-time record for most career RBIs and total bases. With all of these career accolades, Aaron finds himself atop of many baseball historians' all-time list, and he also has himself a place in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Willie Mays had just as good a career as Hank Aaron. He was signed by the New York Giants in 1951 and took home the Rookie of the Year award, thanks to his outstanding defense in center field, to go along with a .472 slugging percentage and 20 homers in his 134-game season. After leaving baseball during the 1952 season to join the U.S. military in fighting the Korean War, he returned to baseball in 1954, setting the league by storm with a breakout season. Mays led the league in batting average and slugging percentage with marks of .345 and .667 respectively, winning his first of 2 MVP awards. The 1954 Giants won the National League pennant, and in the World Series, Mays made an incredible play at the Polo Grounds, simply known as the catch. His outstanding play helped the Giants win the World Series, and Mays was just getting started. During the next 2 decades, Mays won an astounding 12 Gold Glove awards and appeared in 20 All-Star games. He finished his career with a .301 batting average, .557 slugging percentage, 3,293 hits, 660 homers, and 339 stolen bases. Mays is still considered today by many to be the greatest baseball player of all time. Jackie Robinson, Hank Aaron, and Willie Mays were among baseball's biggest and brightest stars from the era, and they paved the way for a brighter future in baseball and for all of American sports. Legends like Bob Gibson, Tony Gwynn, Ken Griffey Jr., and Barry Bonds followed in their footsteps. And today, all players in Major League Baseball have a fair shot they deserve. On every April 15th, the anniversary of Jackie Robinson's debut, an official breaking of the color barrier, every player wears the number 42 on the back of their uniform. It is the only number to be retired from the entire league in all of the 4 major American sports. The Big Three from the 1950s is where it all began, and it's a testament to how far we've come and how much more we can still grow. Thank you for watching.
We are so pleased that Jackie's widow, Rachel Robinson, is in the ballpark. She got to go in the clubhouse before the game, and Pete Alonso delivering her some flowers, and Mookie Wilson alongside Butch Husky, who was wearing 42 for the Mets the night that Jackie's number was retired in perpetuity back in 1997.